Has it started? I'm back. Hello. I have a big box of goodies. It just arrived today. So I thought, like, you know what? I'll unbox the goodies with you. Actually, they came in two separate packs. Um, some of them frozen, right? So the frozen ones are like the refrigerated ones came separately. But I'm gonna show you the frozen ones right now so that I can put them in the fridge right away, right? Anyway, um, Little Moons strawberry and cream. Yeah, my kids love this one. So it's mochi ice cream. It means hey the unexpected John. How are you today? Hey Nitish. Hey laziness. So Little Moons, it's ice cream filled mochi. And if you don't know what mochi is, it's like a rice cake. Okay. Does that explain everything? Yes, I think so. I'm good, Nitish. How are you today? And you know what? It's really easy to make. Like mochi. Like we can make mochi together someday if you want. I feel on cloud nine. Why? Did something happen? What are you doing? Oh, I'm unboxing some goodies. So I randomly would explore a shop, right? Depends on what I'm looking for. Okay, so like let's say if there's an idea, because I like exploring new ideas, right? Like, and I feel like it makes my life more interesting. Like especially with food. Like idli in India. Well, I don't know what idli is. So anyway, this particular time, I'm exploring this Oriental Mart. Okay, it's like an Oriental shop. I mean, you can always explore whatever shops you have around your area. You know, if there's like if there's something here, yeah, like in this box that you might find interesting, search it on Google. You know, Google search it, and then you will see like a lot of different shops that like you can find that in, and then maybe you can explore that shop, you know. So that's what I do sometimes. Like if I'm looking for something, I Google search it, and then whatever shop I find like and I'm interested in, I check out that shop, right? And then sometimes like there's certain things that I've never experienced before or never seen before, and then I'll explore that. So it's like instead of doing my normal food shopping, I try to do like a odd shopping, you know, odd shopping somewhere, like a different place, and then explore the shop. And then I find something new, you know. Hi, Chris. How are you today? Wow, what for me? No, it's for me. For me. Hi, Igor Baskov. Did I mention Roxy popped into the hub on Monday very unexpectedly and she admitted that she had missed me after 6 months of being a part? Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so happy for you, John. Hi, Chris. Is rice full up in cake? Oh, is it? Okay. Someday I'm gonna try that. Maybe I'll explore an Indian store next time. I'm just scared because you guys love your spicy food. I'm gonna have to start bringing it back in the fridge. Okay. This is Little Moon's is like rice cake. Is it rice cake? Yeah, I think so. I think it's rice cake filled with ice cream. Okay. I'm gonna put that back in the freezer because otherwise. And you know what? Oh my gosh! What we're gonna cook next? We're gonna make wonton together. Next time I do an OnlyPants cooking live, we'll do wonton together. Cause you know what I love? The crispy wonton. Oh my gosh! You know, and like I have so many plans. I want to make crispy wonton, and then I want to do it deep fried, and then I want to do it like try it in the air fryer. You know, we can experiment, and then I want to do like wonton in like soup. You know, like wonton soup something, isn't it? So many things for us to look forward to. I'm gonna put this in like my well, I guess I can put it in the freezer for now because I don't know when we're gonna do our cooking live together. But when you know, I'll get it ready for our cooking live. Hi, unexpected. Don't want to go into full details, but it was very emotional and overwhelming for me as much as it was for her. I'm so happy for you. Hi, Dauran Bawari. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. I don't know, Igor. What's your nationality? What is it? Hi, Aryan Kazin. Something wrong with my phone because it doesn't have your. It's Lord. That's a really good pickup line. I've heard that before, but it's still good though. Hi, it's nice. Okay, I've seen that one. How are you, Chris? How to deal with people who talk shit behind us, try to be friends with us. Please reply. Okay. Hi, Wick Vegas. Hi to see Zafar. Hold on. I'm going to answer his question before Ukrainian. Okay. Nice to meet you, Igor from Ukraine. Um, Asif. Okay. To answer your question, okay. You cannot please everybody. Okay. Um, there will always be people who will criticize you, and you have to make peace with that. Otherwise, you will never be at peace. There will never be peace in your life because there will always be somebody that is like not happy with you, and that's normal. Like, I'm sad to say, like, I'm sorry to say that that will be normal. That should be normal. And it's not like I'm saying that it should be normal to talk shit about other people, but sometimes they don't mean it as they don't mean it as something that will harm you. Sometimes they say bad things about you because they had a bad experience with you. Like, let's say they're unhappy with your performance, and like, are you absolutely sure 100, like, that you can be 100% perfect all the time? No, right? Like, there's never going to be a time that you will be 100% perfect in every single aspect. Maybe you will do well in one aspect and then do shit in the other one. Like, there's certain things that you will miss out on. Like, there's certain things that you will forget. There's certain things um that will not have your attention right now, and those are the things that you might be neglecting. And in those parts, in those aspects, you know people that see you doing those things that you're not paying much attention to might say, oh, you know what, he's not doing very well in this, and that's fine, that's okay. Like, like, how do I explain this? um What's the best way to explain it? Anyway, I hope that you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, first of all, you cannot please everybody. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, like, you will have to be okay with being criticized. You have to be okay, like, like, with not being everybody's cup of tea. I don't know how else to explain that. I mean, that is my way of having some peace in myself. Does that make sense? Like, so that it doesn't bother me. Um, but I understand that it might feel like they're stabbing you in the back, right? Especially if they're your friends. Yeah, okay. So they try to be friends with you. Um, how do you know that they're stabbing you in the back? That is the question. For me, most of the time I'm more confrontational, but that doesn't always work with everybody. Um, Hi, Kiano Salari. I want you on my face. I'm so sorry. I'm delayed with my comments. I see Xiao Pizza or Spaghetti by Fabio, but I am trying to answer somebody's comment. Hey, Mahoney, bro, Maloney. I'm sorry. Hi, Prem. I'm sorry. I'm a bit delayed with the comments. Okay, I'm answering somebody's comment. Hi, Week Vegas, and it's a long answer, as usual. Okay, as usual. I'm trying to help him. Maybe he's going through something, and like, sometimes we don't know how other people what other people are going through, and maybe sometimes they really need somebody to tell them, or like, to explain to them things. And he really seems to want me to tell him about this, because he's like, please reply. So I'm trying. Okay, so um I think, as if for me, okay, for me, the way that I deal with, like, I know that people will talk shit about me. Like, I've already accepted that. That would be normal. Maybe they're not happy with me right now. And then sometimes the reason why they talk about you behind your back is because they don't have the courage to tell you. They're scared that they're gonna hurt your feelings, or like, they're scared that you're not gonna take it the right way. Like you'll be too emotional about it, so there's a lot of different reasons why people cannot be honest with you, but my own way, okay, my own way is like, I tend to be confrontational. Like, I would say, like, let's say if I heard it from somebody, I'd be like, I try to do it in a way where I don't spark anger, like because I just want to understand, so my main purpose is I want to understand. So like, did I do anything to offend you, like because I heard this, something like that. Did I do anything? Like I want to clarify, because most of the time the disagreements that we have with people is misunderstanding, miscommunication. People presume that you had bad intentions and then you don't, most of the time. That's why, so like for me the best thing to do is clarify, communicate with people, and I think that smooths out a lot of ripples, or like wrinkles in your relationships with the people around you. I think so. But anyway, you can try that, try to see like what's wrong, what's wrong, what did I do? Why, like I don't know if you feel comfortable with that, but although we do have a lot of different personalities, so that's not gonna work with everybody. But another thing that you could try is some, like for me, I don't like to talk about people behind their back, because I think that that does not resolve anything. um I do it anyway. Like if I want to express, like, okay, so like maybe I will talk to somebody I trust and then express, like if I feel really bad about it. You know what I mean? Like I feel bad about this person, and but I think if, like, you still have to have that chance to express it, to somebody you trust. Like kind of share your experience, like, oh, this is my experience with this person and it really hurt me so bad. You need to have that, like you need to have a way to share what you're going through, right? And I don't see that as a bad thing, but I think that if you keep doing that, right? I'm gonna tell this person, somebody else, everybody else knows except for the person themselves that is involved. It's like you're not helping yourself solve the problem, because you're like going to the wrong people. It's like, who will be the best person to resolve the problem that you have is the person that is involved. So then the best person to go to is that person, right? It's like you need the post office, and then you went to the bank, right? It's like you didn't solve your problem. It's like, oh, everybody else, you've already gone to the bank, to the restaurant, except for the post office. Where is this? Like, it's actually what you needed. So I think, yeah, okay. You can express, your disappointment about somebody, um, to someone you trust, but then you need to think about, how do you resolve that issue? How do you resolve that problem? Like, you can you can, I don't think telling everybody will resolve it versus telling the person that is involved. Anyway, that's what I think. Anyway, like, try to tell them what is the issue. So then basically what I'm trying to say is, if I practice that, right? Like, oh, if I have a problem with somebody, I have to go to them and then tell them that, oh, you know what, this is my issue. And then hopefully that will resolve it, right? Because at least you communicated it. Um, and then instead of saying that to everyone else, that's what I'm trying to say. And in that way, it's like you're leading as an example, or like being an example of how you think these things should be resolved, right? But other people will not always do that. Other people might just like to use it as entertainment. It's not a good thing. I mean, what can you do? Like, well, maybe don't do it to other people. When it's your turn to talk shit about other people, then don't do it. And then, like, if you hear other people talking bad about other people, then try to stop them and be like, have you told them? Like, go and tell them. I mean, you can't control what other people do. People will be the way they are. Like, you're gonna be like, if you want to make a change, you have to do it yourself. You have to try and anyway, I hope that I help you. I feel like I've just rambled on and like gone from one idea to another. But I hope you understood me, as if. But I have to go back to my comments now because I feel like I'm way too delayed. So, okay, I'm at the bottom of the comments and I see Chad Wala saying, since I seen the title of the stream, would you reconsider the type of goodies? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, Chad. Okay, and I see that, and I'm going to read going up. because I know that I miss a lot of comments along the way. OMG, her talking is giving me headache. Well, then you don't have to be here, Hassan. See, that's another example. People just make their own problems. Like Hassan is an example of one of those people who make their own problems. He doesn't have to watch me, right? But then he carries on watching me. He decides to comment instead of like, what, like, you chose to watch this live stream. Out of all the things that you can watch out there, there's so many platforms, right? You chose to watch this live stream and then you decide to complain about it. What the hell? Like, clicking the X button is so much easier than typing all of these letters that you have typed in that comment. Hi, David. How are you today? Nobody lets me speak Polish. Why, David? Where did this happen? What if the lineup? Hey, Cameron Shaw is too long at the post office and $1 million is waiting at the bank. That's true, Cameron Shaw. That is true. I guess that's why, some talk shows will do that. Talk shoot about people so that they get their $1 million from the bank. Hi, Ima. Good morning, Ima. Indeed, she is told. Does your family approve of recognize your LGBTQ lifestyle? Yes, or dad. Hi, kids property. And even though, like, I can't guarantee that 100% of my family does, like, because maybe there are people who won't be um, like, not agree with it or something, I don't know. But maybe they can express that to me. I don't know, and you don't know what they will say. But that's up to them. I'll still live my life the way I want to live my life because this is my life. Hi, kids property. And it's like, it's not like they're gonna die if I carry on being in the LGBTQ community. Hi, Hassan Tariq. You're a nice person. Thank you so much, Tofis. Who you talking to? Can I make a political joke? Okay, Lonji Legend, double tap, guys. Thank you so much, Mahoney, for promoting my channel. How's your kid? My daughter, she's with her dad at the moment. She's spending time with her dad. My son is in the Philippines. I'm trying to do a lot of projects, which is very good for him, Yeah, I'm alone at home at the moment. Hi, Kenny. Oh, Kenny, nandito ka ulit. Kamusta? No one's talking as word. Let's stay positive. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just watch your singing whitey shorts. You're not any less than Celine Dion. Hi, G, bro. Which singing? Wait, is that the one in the coffee room? Are you in Canada? Hi, Kianos Shalari. No, I'm in North London. How many kids you got? Hi, G1. Does your wife know you're here? Hi, 01HZ. Double tap, hit the like, guys. Your forehead larger than my size. So what, Hassan? Why is that such a big deal? Why are you angry? Hi, Edward. I'm not angry. Hi, Tosif. Are you in Canada? I want you. Okay. Pizza or spaghetti? Both, Fabio. Hi, Takur. Hi, Asadif. Why do I have to choose one? Hi, Omar. Hi, nice Chris. How are you? Hi, Omar. I'm good. How are you today? By the way, happy 2026, Mahoney. Like, trying to get over them is the hardest. Okay. Because you feel betrayed. I mean, for me, you know what, Mahoney, what I've gone through, like when I ever felt betrayed by people, my first initial reaction is like, I want to be separated from them because I feel like, oh, you betrayed me. I don't know if I can trust you. Like, I don't know if I can trust you with my, to be around me. And sometimes, I don't know. I guess you just have to heal first. And that's normal, like to isolate yourself from them in the moment. But then later on, like I realized that, you know what, people are not perfect. They're still trying to figure things out, just like I am, and like I'm not perfect myself. There will be times when I'm not my best self, and there are times that I will do things that I wish I'd never did. And then so like eventually, like these people that I've stayed away from, somehow I managed to get back to them. And then I managed to, because how would they know how they affected you, if you never told them? So then I went back to them and then I told them that, you know what, I felt really betrayed at that moment, and that's why I separated myself, I isolated myself and whatever. And then now we're starting to spend more time with each other again, and like, and you miss them, you would miss them anyway, because those things that they've done to you that you didn't really like, or like that made you feel hurt, or like you felt like betrayed, that's only one time, like it's not like you had some good times together too, basically, for me anyway, for the for who I have experienced that with, that I have experienced some betrayal from, like, we had gone through good times together as well. It's kind of like having a fight with your brother, right? Like, when you have a fight with your brother, the time that they did something bad or said something bad to you, it's just this one moment. But there's a lot of history between the two of you, right? Like you've had a lot of good times together. You've had each other's backs for a lot of different moments as well. So then it's like, you are not, you're like, that one particular moment of your fight, or what caused your fight, is not a summary of your relationship with each other. That doesn't, or how you behaved in that moment is not your whole self, does not reflect the whole person that you are. You're so much bigger than that one particular time. So then, I guess what I'm trying to say is, whatever happened in that moment, like, in the future, there might be some point of reparation, like, or you can repair it, someday, maybe, hopefully. But obviously, you have to think about how you feel right now, and like, how are you going to get over it right now? How are you going to resolve it right now? And I guess it's part of your own process. Whatever your process is we're all gonna have a different process. But what do you need to heal from that experience, or like, what do you need to not feel so betrayed anymore? Or like, is there something they can do? Is there something they can do to make it better for you, or like to make it up to you? um but anyway, go and tell them. I think, tell them, when you did this, I felt really betrayed. I heard this is what you, and sometimes they could have a really good explanation for it, like, but you never thought of it. Like, they might have a good reason why they said what they did. And it only takes one conversation with them to clarify that. How was your Christmas and New Year? It was good, Mahoney. Just spent time with the family. What about you? What time is it there right now? It is 6:30. Oh, ready? Hey, Prem, seeing her on Monday has made me feel we do each other more than ever. Oh, that's good. Unexpected, John. Your time apart actually made you closer. Hi, Prem. What about you, Mahoney? How was your Christmas and New Year? Hi, Mike Johnson. Hi, David Rashid. No, I'm not Chinese or Japanese. It's eaten with, sorry, Nitish, I was really delayed with the comments. Eaten with sambar, spicy vegetable curry. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's savory, something savory. Wow, your beauty just knocked me on floor. Hi, Wick Vegas. Thank you so much for appreciating me. I'm so sorry. I'm really delayed with my comments. Hi, Tosif. Okay, I'm done at the top. I'm back at the bottom, and I see Hamato Yoshi. Welcome back. And I see him saying, "I love you." Are you Filipinese? I have some Chinese blood, but okay, I see that. But I'm gonna read going up so that you can follow where I am at. But let me show you first my goodies because um because I need to put it in the freezer. So this is something that I'm gonna try. I have never tried it, but I saw like Japanese style pork sausage. They're kind of small, aren't they? Shh, naughty, naughty. Anyway, what I'm gonna say is real. I've never tried it, so I just want to see what it's like. What's the difference? I don't know what the difference is, but I want to try. I want to see. And then from this shop, like, so I just went through the shop. Basically, what started me on this shop is I just really wanted some MSG because I run out. And well, before you even try to use MSG, try to see what it is, try to see what it is, explore what are the disadvantages of using it first, but anyway, I'm used to this. Like, I grew up with it in the Philippines, and I was surrounded by a lot of Chinese people as well who use it too. So then I guess that taste will always be something that I will miss. Okay, so then I will always have it in my cupboard, even though I don't use it each and every time I cook, or like I will try not to use it that much. but I just want it to be there. Like I just want my MSG there. Okay, so then I started looking for MSG, and then this shop has them. And so I was like, let me explore the shop and see whatever it is that I find interesting, and then I will get it. And like this. What the hell? Chestnuts. So what is chestnuts? I don't know what chestnuts. I've never had them before. So I'm like, you know what, let me try it. Something like that. Anyway, and then this one. I think this karaage. I don't know, I've heard it before, I've seen it before, but I think I've tried it as well, but I've never really made it at home. So I you know what? I was like, let me try it as well. Let me try it. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna read your comments now. I think all the frozen stuff are already in the freezer. Plus the wonton. Yes, you've already seen the wonton. Okay, so then I'm gonna read your comments, and then I'm gonna go back to the rest of the box. Okay. Hi, Superman! You're here. How are you today? Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me read your comments. I have to go back up. G bro, mukbang. And I don't think of it as mukbang. Like sometimes if I don't have time and then I have to live stream, or like I feel like I want to live stream, um I spend like a meal time with the live stream. So it's like I'm eating with you, but it doesn't really help because like I get so like I can't eat properly. By the time I finish like reading the comments, I'm already like my food is cold. Hi mini strip, good evening. Okay, I see that I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. Where did I end? Okay, I'm gonna go up and see where I ended. Hi mini strip and Dilshad Khan and Akif Moore. I'm gonna go up first. Okay, I'm gonna see where I ended at the top. Hamato Yoshi, how are you? My dog ate. Oh no, Arliss, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? Hi, Riven. Hi, Daka Morena. Welcome back. Hi, Pramud. Hi, Elizuza. Hi, Manu Patel. Hi, Beth Hogson. Hey, wait, what? Hi, David Santos. Okay, where did I end at the top? Okay, thank you so much, Chad Wallace, for helping me catch up. Is this a lesbian awareness support live? No, I'm not lesbian. I'm bisexual, which means you get attracted to both male and female. Like, um, basically, equal opportunities for everybody. Hi, Beth Hogson. Hi, F55. How are you today? Why is my eyeliner going into like the middle of my eye? Okay. Hi, Red Me. Hi, Hassan Tariq. Hi, Sasha Roman. I remember you, Sasha Roman. How are you today? Hi, Jabid Hamid. Hi, Angeliana. Hi, Olive Pooch. Hi, Daniel CH. Didn't I see the chat? Oh, I seen that one. I think I say in front of the person, not back. Yeah, I think it's better. I think so too. Although there are some people who are not very good with confrontation, and that's okay. That's why there's like mediators. Like you can use a mediator if you want. Like it doesn't have to be like that posh like mediator. Like you can ask somebody, somebody who might be neutral to be with you while you talk to the person if you're not very good. But I guess that even takes courage. I don't know. I don't know how you can resolve that if you can't tell the person though. Yeah. Her forehead is just like Himalaya. I got a cat on my lap. Is that your cat? Welcome to everyone here. Byproducts from back. Oh, hi, Javid Hamid. Hi, Olive Pooch. Hi, Diva. Can I be mod? I will sub. Hi, Angeliana. I prefer to get to know people first before I make them mod. But you don't have to sub. Like, I want people to sub if they want to, not because like I bribe them. Like, oh, you can be mod if you sub. Hi, Sasha Roman. That showed the double face person. Do that talk back other in front siblings. Hi, Red Mia. 18s, what's your favorite word? Mine is menu. Can't have a menu without me and... God! Are you getting ready for next year's pickup line video? Leave her photo alone. I like it. F55. I love it. I love that you're already defending me. Hi, David Santos. Please don't spam. Better sponsor everyone. Hi, wait, what? Okay. If us shout me out as sub. Beth Hugson, I shout out everybody anyway. But like if you sub, you have to sub because you wanna watch me again. You know, like I'm not gonna force you to sub at all. Are you poor? I don't know. I think we are all poor and rich at the same time, but in different aspects. Which country my feed is going around world currently? Pradum, I'm in North London. I'm in England. Hi, Daka Morena. You know what, Riven? I've seen some Bollywood films, but I don't know that many. You know, like I experienced them. What are we talking about here now? Hi, Chris. How are you today? What are you doing? Are you already? I don't know if he's already left me. Lol, you answered kulit mo. Sorry about that. It's okay. They respected John. Hi, Dilshad Gan. It's nice to know how you are. Hi, Akif Moore. She looks like a cat. She has done wrong trying to hide what mischievous thing you did. Who? Hi, Dilshad. Can you do mukma? Oh, the cat. I realized I need to get a bus to work's colleague's birthday. Oh, go, 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 go. You eat in short. Hi, Superman. Oh, so today's video is about getting MSG and ADHD kicked in and got. No, no, I read the comments. Hi, Mini Strip. Ariane Afridi, I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. All the frozen stuff are inside the fridge because I'm here outside frozen. Oh my gosh, Superman. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much, John Bachelor. I'm glad you think so. Are you attracted by females as well? Yes, Mariang. I am. What about you? Are you? Had to power walk to my bus stop. You had beautiful eyes. I am John from Liverpool, UK. Hi, John from Liverpool, UK. Nice to meet you. How's everything in Liverpool? How's your weather? It just started raining today. I've been like procrastinating bringing a lot of this stuff from Christmas to the shed all day. That's why I've been procrastinating. And then when I was like, you know what? It's time to bring it. It started raining. Welcome in, people. Keep hitting the like and subscribe, please. Thank you so much, Mahoney, for promoting me all the time. The unexpected real challenge today, just a old tap, guys. Do you mock all the way again? No. Why would I do that, Akif? Let's hit 100 likes. Wow, you have really high hopes for me, Mahoney. Hi, Alden from Las Vegas. Los Angeles, sorry. Los Angeles. How are you, Alden? Hi, Alongairo. Yeah, beautiful smile. Thank you so much, John. That's okay, Tin. I'm just trying to put in a prompt. No, thank you so much, though. Hi, Kat from South Africa. Hi, Manku. I'm upset you forgot. I did not forget you, DJ Mahoney. Hello from Nagaland. Hi, Along from Nagaland. Hi, Manko Vlogs. Hi, Nick. Wonderful wonder of the world. Wow, Nick. Are you from Japan? No. But I went there. I went there. If you want to see that video, search Tin Spence Japan. Still here. Yay! Chris is still here. What are you doing today? Keep tapping, guys. Thank you so much, Mahoney, for promoting my channel. Which one do you watch, Tins? I don't remember. I don't remember. I just remember there's a lot of dancing. Like group dancing. Let's give a 100 likes to Tins. Thank you so much, Mahoney. You can search for subtitles separately and add VLC to watch Indian films. Okay. Okay. Hi, Manku. Just chilling right now. How's your day? It's good. Like I've been procrastinating. Watching Stranger Things. I think I'm finally gonna be able to see the end of it. Hi, Paida Very. I'm trying to sort out my son's room as well. Because he's gonna come back in February. Whoop whoop. Hi, Pizza Pennywise. Hi. If would you consider a relationship at the same time if your partner agrees? Okay. I see Mahoney saying double tap hit the like button and Mercury Quicksilver saying I don't go to Japan. What? Like from food delivery? Hi kids property, you're very jolly. Okay, hi Romeo Vatska. Okay. Hey, Daniel Suto. Hey, Ross. How are you today? Okay. So, Superman, your question is if you are in a lesbian relationship, would you consider a straight relationship at the same time? Okay. Basically, to be honest with you, when I was a teenager, okay, in my school, it was normal to have a relationship with like your former, you like your like with another female in that school. Okay, it's like I don't know, but it's become normalized there. But it was an all girls Catholic school, so I don't know whether it's because we're surrounded by each other when we are going through our um like adolescent stage, where you start getting attracted to people, or like your changes. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, but like I it's just a theory that I thought of. Like, maybe because at that time that's when you start getting attracted to people, right? Like, from in your development, and then you're surrounded by women, and then so that's what you get attracted to. I don't know. So that's what I thought. Anyway, so like in that school, it was normal. Like we know, we don't tell adults, but we know. Like, and it's so weird because it's a Catholic school. It's like we are taught that that is wrong, but like it's part of the culture of that school already. It's like already stamped into the culture of the school. Like that is normal. So it's like so weird. It's such a weird experience. But anyway, so I'm used to having a crush on girls. Like it's normal for us. Like, and then we'll have a relationship with each other. And then when I very first had my boyfriend, but it's not sexual. It's just like a crush. It's like puppy love. And then when I first had a boyfriend, which is also the same, it's not sexual, but like puppy love. Um, I didn't know that you're not allowed to have both. Like I didn't know. I thought that okay, because it's not really a serious relationship. It's like oh this person is cute, and then like I talk to them on the phone, and then or like I go out with them or something like that. But it's like I never really thought that you're meant to only have one, because I thought that in my mind, oh I can't have another girl, or I can't have another guy, but maybe I can have one of each. That's what I thought. But then my ex-boyfriend and my boyfriend at the time got really mad at me. I never hid it. Like he was like, "Where were you today?" And I was like, "Oh, I was out with my girlfriend. I was out with my girlfriend. We were eating at a restaurant." And then he got really mad at me, and so I was like crying. I was crying. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And then he kept hanging up on me. He broke up with me. And then I was like, I broke up with my ex-girlfriend because I like my boyfriend more, than my girlfriend at the time. So I was like, I'm sorry, we can't be together because my boyfriend doesn't like it. so so I was never deceitful about it. And then so like I tried to get my boyfriend back. I was like calling my boyfriend, please get me back, please have me back. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna have a girlfriend again. Please, I want you. Anyway, I was crying. Like, actually, at that time, I felt like this is the end of the world for me. It's true. Like, how emotional we can be, right? Like, oh, my life has ended. No, my life is ruined. I lost my boyfriend. But anyway, that's how it was, Superman. But obviously, now I've learned now that like okay, if you're gonna be in a committed relationship, you can only be with one person. Let's hit 100 likes so she can stream tomorrow. Can I not stream tomorrow if you don't reach 100 likes? 2 weeks from New Year, how fast can you keep up? I just want to read all your comments. You can, please, everyone. I'm watching you, thinking of many ways to please you. What? Russ, what the hell? What the hell? How did you all of a sudden get so naughty? Okay, I see Akif Moore saying, how did she become your girlfriend? Maybe you're hanging out physical. Akif Moore, I don't know, I said it's just puppy love. Shadow, please stop spamming. She reads all comments. Hi, Shadow. Hi, David. And thank you, Alongare. I can't seem to pronounce your name. Out with your girlfriend eating. No! Actually, in a restaurant. Chad. What? Where are you from? Hi, Tony. Mercury Quicksilver. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. Okay, gotta go now. I'm really sleepy. Bye, Chris. Good night. Sleep tight. It's always so warm and cozy seeing you, Miss Tetong. Oh, bye, Chris. Hi, MD Maramua. Hi, Shad Washington. You're here. How are you today? Hi, Mara Kirish. Happy Pongal. What does that mean? Can I do like and subscribe? If you want, only if you want to. Have you met a person whose main part is stuck in a movie series and came to hospital running an emergency? No. What does that even mean? I don't even understand it. Hi, Kanekiditsu. Girls, they lie, cheat, flirt, and can I? Not everyone does. So like that can happen to girls, boys, lesbians, gays, or whatever. Trans. Any person will lie, cheat, flirt, and play with feelings. It doesn't matter. It just depends on that particular person. They will have their own reasons. Maybe they're not ready for a proper relationship right now. They're still discovering themselves. I don't know, but mm, it's not just like a sex linked trait. It's not just a one sex that's gonna do it. You know, you have to get to know the person. Be with a person who you know for a fact will not do that to you. Hi Ruhu, no, I'm not married, I'm divorced. Stranger Things amazing. I noticed they did a toy collab too. I know they had a lot of like they advertised a lot though. Probably made a lot of money from all of that. But I'm still in the middle of it, so don't spoil it for me. Good unexpected. I will share you more movies link. Okay, double tap and hit the like share. Don't go Japan. Okay, I've seen that one. Keep tapping, guys. Thank you, Mahoney, for promoting my channel. Bite in, bite it, Tish. Go and eat. Is it bad? I think. Master Yash, why do you think that is bad? I mean, you know what, Master Yash? Message me privately. Like, why is that you're thinking? Because I feel bad that that is like seems like ruined for you. She doesn't understand my language. That's okay. I love your honesty that you told about BF your GF. It's not your fault he got mad at you for being honest because he already knows it, right? But no, like I mean, I didn't tell him that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have a girlfriend now. I should have. You are crazy one lady. Seriously, when you're gonna stop being cute. Hi, John Capel. I'm walking down China now. Really, David? How can she become your girlfriend? Maybe. Okay. I see. I've got to the finish line. Hi, Sid. Why am I so annoying? Why are you watching me then? It's your problem. Senior is looking maganda. Thank you so much, Prasad, because I admitted I purchased Care Bear's dresses 11 from Stranger Things. Really? That's super cute. Let's hit for her likes. Good night, Amit Bag. Don't forget to subscribe first. Okay, Prasad, thank you for promoting my channel 24-hour sheet if you're down. What are you doing for 24-hour sheet? Ryan Blair, you're back! How are you? Hi, Cami Mendez. I'm 40 years old. You're looking maganda. Okay, whoop whoop. But I had not eaten yet. Okay, your voice is singing to my eardrum. Then don't watch me. Put your volume down. What's wrong with you, Sid? Hi, come back on Nintendo Lover. How are you today? What's wrong with you? Why are you making your own problems? So weird. Do you realize that you're creating your own problems? Or is it just like, boo? Hi, Along. I'm 35. Cool. Tin, is your channel monetized? Yeah. Yeah, my channel's monetized. Hi, Rishab. Where are you from, my lovely? I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. Your forehead is larger than North Korea. So what? So what, Sid? So what? That like everybody's already said that. Um, he's a dumb person. I'm doing fine. It ain't not creating your own problems. I guess so. I guess we don't know what he's going through, right? Sid is the expert at creating creating his own problems. Look, he's not. He's not done. He's not even. He's got so many problems that he likes to give me some as well. Like he wants me to have the problem of, oh, I have a large head, even though that's not even a problem for me. He wants it to be a problem. Sid, what's wrong with you? Huh? Why do you want to hand out problems to everybody? Why do you want to be a magnet for problems? I am from Turkey. Nice to meet you. Ahmed back from Turkey. Yeah, she is super cute. I didn't realize till I was sorting out my home that I got over 30K warriors. I admit that I'm a Turk. Like, oh yeah, I remember. I remember you mentioned that. To turn on your channel membership option. But I feel like that's gonna. The only problem with that. Okay, I've thought about that. I've thought about the Prasad. But my only worry about that is like, kind of like the same with what I told you. Like, what content am I gonna put there? And then I feel like I'm gonna be um, discriminating against the people who cannot afford a membership. Not everyone will be able to afford that. It might be like, I don't know, £1, £2 for some people, or like nothing for some people. But for some people, it might be a lot, and I don't want them to feel like isolated, like, oh, I can't see this because I'm too poor, I don't want them to feel that way. Um, okay, boo of wire. Okay. Why are you still here? You know what? There's a special button, especially for you, Sid. You see the X up there? Go on, press that. That's a button especially made for you. I don't know why people comparing your forehead to this and that. I just feel that in a space to give romantic kiss on your forehead. That's like a sweet way of trying to say that my forehead is big. Do you like Turkey, my lovely? I've never been there, to be honest, but it sounds like a good place because my daughter has been there and she has told me a lot of things. Maybe someday I will do a holiday there. Hi, Leshy. Good evening. How are you today? You're funny. Thank you so much, Along. She's got heart of gold. I can't afford one. Hi, Pranay. You look like my cheater ex-girlfriend. Okay, cool. I get upset when your high-pitched voice just disturb my peace. Yeah, but who clicked on what? Sid, you make it my problem as well. He's a fan of your. Like, do you not understand that? Like, is it, do you not have any ounce of accountability in your body to accept the fact that you're the one who clicked on my channel? So then, whatever it is that you're watching, you can put the volume down, you can put it on mute, you can change the channel. It's like watching a channel on television. Like you get to a channel, when you don't like it, what do? Change the channel. One button, 1 second, done. But you're doing the long way around. Is it instead of just doing the 1 second one? Oh, you know what? Let me go around here and there. Complain about it. Why? This channel is annoying me. This channel is making my head hurt. Well, then change the bloody channel, Sid. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wake up. Wake up. Atlanta, Turkey, my lovely. Hi, Monoharanta. If you want to progress with anything, Sid, you have to take accountability. Take accountability. What could I have done? What could I have done to help myself? What could I have done to solve this problem? Like, if you keep complaining and complaining, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to remain stagnant. Okay, until you get over yourself, you will remain stagnant. Get over yourself. He's, hi, Mahona. You're beautiful, Tin. Thank you so much, Kenny. Kumusta? Hi, Ligmag. You are right on your side, but actually, it's support for you. I know, Prasad. I know. I understand. I really, really do. Like, I've been thinking about it so many times. Maybe someday my mindset will change and I will be like in a business mindset and then I'll turn on my membership. Hi, Mono Harana. But at the moment, it doesn't feel right to me. And I want the things that I do to reflect how I feel and like the person that I am. And like I want it to kind of flow with me, like, we're both in the same direction. They say, if what you think, what you say, and what you do are all in congruence with each other, you experience happiness. And I feel very happy right now. Unstayed, lol. Of course, like her forehead because I want to draw a world map on that. Does that make you feel like you're such a big person, Sid? Who is this cute girl? Hi, Ligmag. How are you today? Like, if you can make somebody online, like embarrass somebody online. Like, I mean, I don't really feel embarrassed because I'm used to it. A lot of people have already told me that I have a big forehead and I'm used to it. But I'm thinking about your side of things. Like, I'm curious about how you spend so much of your time doing this. Like, there's so many other things that you can do with your time. Like, out of all the things that you can do in your life right now, all the things you can watch right now, all the things that you can spend your 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 minutes. I don't know how long you've been here. Probably been here for half an hour now. Um, the best thing that you can think of right this very moment is try to embarrass somebody online. You know why? Why? Interesting. Ligmag, my name is Christine. Where are you from? Pranay Bodhi, I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. Hi, Libo Bures. How are you today? Hi, Prasad. Hi, Joe Yoski. Hi, Leighton. Sid might have a crush on you. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't feel that way. I feel like, well, the only point that he might have a crush on me is like, that's his way of getting my attention. Maybe, but I don't feel that way. I feel like or maybe his way of putting me down so that I feel like I need his validation. But I don't really feel that way. I feel like he wants to get a reaction out of me, you know? I feel like I don't know what he's going through in his life, but maybe that's makes him feel a bit more powerful, maybe. I don't know. That's how I feel. Like in my perception, Sid, like from how I see it in my side, right? Like right now, the way I see his comments, it seems like that's his way of feeling a little bit of power, over people. I don't know, maybe in real life he doesn't have much control over his life. But that's me assuming it. That's not probably true. Sid, don't get don't get offended. That's probably not true. But from how you behave, that's how I perceive it. That's how it looks like to me. Like from the way you type things, from the way you respond, from the way you say things, the way you type, that's how I think. Like that's how you are perceived from the words that are coming out of your type. The words that are coming out of your type. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like that. Like seems like you don't, yeah. Or like you lack of better things to do or something. I don't know. Okay. He actually likes you. He's just trying to get your attention. Nah, I don't think so, Gruji bro. Hi, Joe Yoshki. Keep tapping, guys. Double tap. Thank you so much, Mahoney. You're such a positive person. Thank you so much, Prasad. Superman, it's not hard to have a crush on her. Thank you so much, Chad. Isan with Turkey, my love. Definitely, I want a GF like her because she is super cute. I just testing her patience level. I found out she's a great person inside out. I don't think so, Sid. I think you just changed it now because maybe you didn't want to seem like a bad person. Like people are starting to hate you on the chat, and I think so you decided, oh, you know what, let me flip. But I don't believe it. I think now you are performing. I think this last message that you typed is like a performance. That's how I feel. Because if you really felt that way, you wouldn't, like, if you really care inside, right, you wouldn't allow anybody in your presence to be publicly humiliated. You don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, right? Like, what if I'm really fragile? What if, like, just a scenario? You never thought of that. Like, you never had the conscience to think that, you know what, this is a person, this is somebody's daughter, this is somebody's mother, this is somebody's sister, and like, you know what, let me think of what I can do to her. You know what, she's on a live stream, there's a lot of people watching her. Let me embarrass her. Let me everyone hear that she has a big forehead, because that's how it's like what you did right now is like when if we're in a public place and then you shouted where everyone can hear, you've got a really big forehead. That's what you did. It like in front of people that I don't know, that you don't know. How would that feel? You know? And that's what you don't, I don't know if you realize that. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just, fooling around, like, maybe trying to not be bored. But if you really do have that compassion deep inside your heart, you wouldn't allow that to happen. You wouldn't allow me to have that experience. Hi, Joe Yoski. She's amazing. Hi, Amy Study G. Welcome in, guys. Keep hitting the like and please subscribe. Thank you so much, Mahoney. Girl is amazing. Just do funny stuff to get attention. Hi, Coda Wolfie. How are you today? Indeed, chat. I tried not to just to test, but the more I try, the more I have a crush on her. Thank you, Superman. I've decided I'm going to kiss your forehead next time. I feel I've got more chance of grabbing that moment before punching me. What are you on about? Just double tap, guys. So like WSG. What does that mean? Hi, Layton. Hit the like, guys. Thank you so much, Mahoney. Hi, Suji Fenang. Be civil people. I'm good, thanks. I made video for my YouTube channel. Really? Okay. Oh, Leshy. Okay. Wait. Okay, let me screenshot because I wanna come and say hi as well. Okay. A few people are stubborn-tins. Hi, Rudolph. You're a very nice girl. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Hi, Layton. Bah. What's your name? Hi, Sujit Fenang. My name is Christine. Mention this attention comment before you brought that up, by the way. What do you mean? Really? Hi, Along. Hi, Encidian. You are nice, my face lovely. Hi, Big forehead is good for fortune teens. What's wrong with your teeth? Hi, Carmen Surrender. Nothing. Like the stream, subscribe, hit, and like. Hi, Amjad. Let's see 100 likes. I love that face. Thank you so much, Amjad. You're good at making judgments. Thank you. Guys, please learn to respect women. Thank you, Ligmag. Not just women, but everybody. Hi, Gloria Romero. Hi, you shouldn't be looking so deep into comments and your mods should be deleting bawon. Hi, nobody. No, I mean, it's just a conversation. I don't really mind it, nobody, because it gives you an perspective of what the different types of people are out there. It doesn't really, I don't really mind it. It's just, I guess it's kind of like a study of sociology, Just kids in the chat. Ma'am, please bless me. I sat with Gloria. She asked not to delete comments and the spamming. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Vinod Productions. How are you today? And it's not kids, Gloria Romero. But you can make that as your own judgment. Some of these people I actually know, for a long time. How many years? And they are definitely not kids. Hi, Sarwik. Are you married? Are you stuck with me lifetime? Hi, Vinod Productions. Tin, you're not the medical field. You become a good lawyer. I think so. Thank you, Prasad. You're perfect. All I did to grab your attention because why? If I simply complimented you, will not even notice me. I know a lot of people here, but I think that if the only okay, I understand, Sid. Like maybe I understand that. I know that there are people who teach that actually to each other. Men, teach that to each other. Hi, Kevin Surrender. Satwik. And there are men who teach us each other that like the only way to get a woman's attention is to put them down. Like especially if they seem like very confident, you need to put them down so that they will try to get your approval or something like that. But I think that, but I don't like that for myself because it's like you need to be confident. I think, okay, in my opinion, you as a person, you as a guy, you need to be confident enough in yourself. You don't need these tricks to make somebody like you. Appreciate yourself for what you are, for what you have to offer. Appreciate it. Most of the time, you don't see it yourself, but the people around you, they see it. Um, I don't know what kind of journey you need to take for you to be able to see how actually you have a lot of good traits. You know, you have a lot of good traits that other people don't have, or like are gonna be very difficult for them to have the traits that you have. But you not realizing that makes you go back to these little tricks that doesn't help, because it just shows that you still don't know yourself that well, you know. Like if you come to these tricks and like games and mind games and stuff to get a girl to notice you, it's like you don't know that you're already good enough, you know. So you haven't really had that journey of self-awareness that makes you appreciate yourself enough to have enough confidence to feel like I am good enough. I am good enough for you to have me. I am good enough for you to notice me just for the way that I am. Um, and it could be like a red flag for women. Like, as I said, it's like you care more about being noticed than my feelings. In that moment, you didn't care about how I would feel. You just wanted to be noticed. You didn't care that it's something that might be bad for me. It's like your goal is more important than my well being in that moment. Chad, wake up. Hi, Udoka. Did you bathe? Not yet. I'm stinky. Since she explained theory. How far is what? Gloria, why are you being rude to the Indian people? You sound like a chipmunk. Probably. Probably. So what? You don't have to watch me. Visit Nagaland. Rondi. Hi, Satwik. Definitely somebody gonna tell her little big friend is considered a sign of intelligence and good luck. Dude, why you sound like a chipmunk? Double tap, hit the like, guys. That's just my voice. That's my normal voice. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to listen to me. You can go and watch somebody else. Um, and stop. Hi, firm. Firm. I'm just gonna call you firm. Hi, Derek. Cliff. Okay, chat, please stop insulting each other. Tin, do you have Instagram? Yes, my Instagram is Tin_Spence_Spencer Superman. She does will speak to you one. And that verse is here. I love you, come Malaysia, marry me. Thanks, ma'am. It truly means a lot. I don't feel like we should get married, Miyudang. But thank you for the sentiment. Okay. Stop it. Nothing is wrong with her physical appearance. If you think there's something wrong, then it's your thoughts. G bro, thank you so much for trying to defend me. You're so sweet. Stinky Tins, you're perfect the way you are. Amoy sampagita. Why of all things you think of sampagita? Hi, Malikali Kill. Oh, sorry, I just did a huge mistake. Publicly apologize to you. I'm dark empath, so you clearly catch my stuff. Okay, fine, said. See, that's all I wanted. I just wanted you to apologize. Like, I think that we can always start over. People are not gonna be perfect all the time, and I'm not gonna be perfect all the time. I know that there's gonna be things that even though I don't intend to annoy people, they will get annoyed of, or like I don't intend to hurt their feelings, but I hurt their feelings anyway. And I know that, I know that I do that too. Like I would publicly humiliate somebody without even realizing it. So that's okay, Sid. Thank you for. I only wanted you to be accountable. I wanted you to take accountability for what you did, and you did. You were like, I made a mistake. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. We can start all over again and be friends, Sid. Thank you, Mudang. Hi, Darnell Miller. How are you today? Are you Indian? No, Rayan. I'm half Filipino, half British. You're like actually the first that I've seen apologize. I have seen someone before, Chad. It was a choice between sampagita and pati. Your eyes has me hypnotized. Thank you so much, Josh Lipinski. You look exactly like my cousin. Really, Salman Khan. Where's your cousin from? By the way, you look charming and your voice is too soothing. Thank you so much, Satwik. I love you. Thank you for the love, Nekampa. From Greece. Nice to meet you. I'm okay in yourself. I'm good. I'm trying to show my goodies, but we still haven't got there yet. Okay, I'm gonna start showing the goodies. Yeah. Hi, Vina Productions. Okay, I'm gonna show it. Okay. So one of the things that I'm gonna try is this one. Okay. Oh look, that's the plant that it came from. You know what? I don't think I've ever tried it. I'm excited. Someday, okay. Someday when I open it, I'm gonna show you what's inside. But at the moment, I'm gonna show you the box. Okay, what's inside the box? So basically, this one I absolutely love. This is like biscuits with like chocolate inside. Every time I go to a shop where I see this, I buy it in different flavors. But where's the other flavors? Did I delete it? No, he's here. So like strawberry, and they also come in like white chocolate, but I don't think that place might not have white chocolate. And like this one as well, I absolutely love this one. These are like Japanese products. Absolutely love this one. I always buy it whenever I see it. Okay. And this one as well. You can tell I'm like a Meiji fan. I am actually a Meiji fan. Okay. There you go. I love these products. And I always like these like sticks, you know, chocolate sticks. And then it's just because it's already in that shop. And then it's like I'm gonna pay the same for delivery. You know, it's like maybe stock up on some cookies and stuff, you know, around the house. Russ, I got some stock cubes. I can never have enough anyway. I always need more. And then I ran out of panko, so I'm getting more panko. If you don't know what panko is, it's Japanese breadcrumbs. Okay, so it's like what they would use for like I hope I'm right. Okay, for tempura, you know, like the prawn tempura, and then for chicken katsu. I hope I'm right. Otherwise, I'm just making up stories. Okay, I'm gonna read your comments again. And I see Mudang saying, are you from Malaysia? Mudang, I'm not from Malaysia. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half British. And then from that comment, I'm gonna read going up. And I see Darnell Miller saying, "Babe, take the num." What does that mean? Do you know that Japanese people never advertise their product, but you get it? How? Do they not? Um, you know, when I was young, my auntie and my mom, they both went to Japan. So then they always sent us Japanese products. So I've been exposed to it since childhood. But now, in London, you can get any products from around the world. Actually, it like as long as you look for it, like if you're willing to look for it, and if you're willing to pay for it, you will be able to find it. There's a lot of different international products sellers here in London, in our like UK websites everywhere. There's a lot, so this is a UK website that I bought this from. Hi Josh Lipinski, I love you, come Malaysia. Apologies is not whatever you do, it was wrong. Nitish, it's okay. It's okay. That's what she said. Okay, I'm gonna open up a box and show you. Oh my goodness, Chad, where is your mind at? I eat those. Really, the strawberry ones. Really, I love them. Hi, the guy. Hi, Anthony Nelson. When you said show your goodies, green-minded. I know, right? Hi, Josh. Oh, you're from New Zealand. Whereabouts? I went to New Zealand. If you want to watch when I went to New Zealand, search Tin Spence New Zealand. Hi, Alonga. Forgot about the goodies. Off track. I know, me too. I almost forgot. Come to invite you in Greece. I've been there, Nakampa. I've been to Zakynthos. If you want to see, if you want to watch that video, search Tin Spence Greece or Zakynthos. Maybe Greece. Wait, did I put Greece in my video? I am from Khorasan. Where is that Tamankan? I'm back at the bottom of the comments and I see Chadwala saying, I've been sick the past few days. My mind has either been in the gutter or my bed. Really? I guess the gutter can be your bed. Hi, Sven Pearson from Hamburg, Germany. I'm good. How are you today? Right it May. Right what? Wait, what? I'm glad to see things that your box gives you enjoyment. It does, nobody. One thing is in certain Japanese quality is on another level. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Shivanshu Sharma. Oh, and I've also been to Japan. So if you want to see that video, search Dance Ben's Japan. I'm good, Shivan. I'm just showing the box, my box of goodies to people. What about you, Jewelry? All right, brother. Since what's supposed to be the sunlight or the OR is wild. Has it blinded you before? No, no, no. I mean, we have blinds that we can control the amount of sunlight that comes in, but in that particular moment that was photographed, I actually felt the sun on my face and it's warm, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm like, it's, and it's not a usual experience, so it's not like I experience that all the time. It's kind of like a only randomly, like you experience it. Though I just want to grab her attention, but my path was wrong. Aw. That's what's important, Sid, that you realize it. Then you can find a different way or a better way. I don't come here to see her upset. She's one of the sweetest people I've ever come across. Unusual live streams. Oh, G bro. You are so sweet. To be honest with you, that's my experience actually. Most of the time when people try to upset me, I'm gotten used to it, so it doesn't really affect me that much. But to be honest with you, most of the time it's the people who are watching who gets upset more than I do. And sometimes I try to explain that to the trolls, like it's like you're watching the movie in the cinema and then somebody is being rowdy and you can't enjoy the movie anymore. And it's kind of like that. The people who are watching are actually hurt more than me, you know. And sometimes they message me after, like, why don't you delete that person? Why don't you kick them out? You have to report them. But yeah, but sometimes the trolls don't seem to understand that. Like they're actually not hurting me, but the people who are watching. Be for Hi Prat, hi PKMG from India. How are you today? She did remember people I've been in her life since 1.5 or 2 years. I guess she attends all people is live. What? She remembers people. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And even like see, even if they didn't like Nitish, I remember him. He never said anything negative to me ever for the 1.52 years. But I remember him. Hi, good boy. Keep tapping, guys. Thank you, Mahoney, for promoting my channel. Have you tried Ninja Experience? Yes! Superman, if you want to see the Ninja Experience, search Tin Spence Ninja. And you will see me as a ninja. Hit the like, guys. Thank you for liking, Mahoney. Superman, wait till she gets delayed with comments lightning fast. Hi, Peanut Productions. Taking ways, and then you look ways, European person. Let's hit 50 first. Oh, thank you, Mahoney. Hi, Yash. Awesome, Yash. How are you today? You're here. The num. What is the num? Darren Miller. You speak very fast like Americans. You think so? Okay, oh, that's what Chad was saying. Like, oh, you haven't seen fast yet. Would you care to join? I've been sick the past. Oh, join the bed. Chad. 1% plus, we are happy. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much, Video Productions, for promoting my channel. 44 likes in here. Lots today. Whoop, whoop. Your eyes are so gorgeous. Thank you so much, PKMJ. Good day from Trinidad. Hi, Jerome from Trinidad. How are you today? Okay, let's finish this box. Okay. Baby corn. I don't know why I got it. Okay, because I can buy this from the shops. But I saw it. And I'm like, I just want to see. I just want to see if there's any difference. Okay. I don't know. I just want it. Okay. I just want the baby cubs. I want to see if like the insalted water. I don't know. I've never had it. Do they have it in salted water here? Maybe. Anyway, Water chestnuts. I kind of did some food shopping and kind of at the same time, because so then it's like I just have to pay for one delivery, or like, I don't have to go anywhere else anymore. So these two bamboo shoots and water chestnuts, I always use them for when I make chicken Thai green curry. So it's always handy to have them in my cupboard. Okay, so that's why I got them. This one, oh look at, it's so adorable. It's so adorable. So basically, I have people come in my house, and I'm not really like, I don't really have that many different things, right? Like I have coffee, tea, sugar, whatever. I have hot chocolate, but like sometimes people ask me for green tea. Like last time, and I'm like, I don't have green tea. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what? Let me try some green tea. It looks so cute, doesn't it? Am I just getting cute stuff? But yeah, I mean, I want to try it. I want to try I don't remember what flavor I ordered. What flavor is it? Let me see my list. Wait, that's not the right list. Where's my list? Where I put my list? Wait, I'm gonna find my list so I will tell you what flavor it is. Then I have to like be careful not to show you the list, because then it might have my address there. Okay, where is it? Where is this tea? Rose lychee. Black tea. That's what it is. Rose lychee black tea. Interesting. But wait, is it green tea that people are asking? Anyway, I just wanted to try something different. I just wanted to try something new. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. Right? What is that? What is that? Ooh, I'm gonna have tea tonight. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. We can have that. This container is so cute though, you gotta admit, right? Anyway, okay. That's it. Okay. And then let me read your comments again. Hey, Dan from Mars. How are you today? Hey, Tim Hawkins. How are you today? Good afternoon, beautiful. How are you doing tonight? I'm good. I'm just showing the box of goodies that I got from our Oriental place. What about you? How are you today? Hi, Dan from Mars. Hi, give some Baulu. Now I'm feeling guiltier than ever, and such trauma gonna hurt whole night. It's going to be a long night for me because I committed. I'm not even. Bye, Sid. I hope you feel better. You need to forgive yourself as well. Hi. So delicious. Just double tap, guys. Thank you so much, Mahoney. See ya, Chad. Serious question. Hi, Ian Barrett. Does size matter? You know what the answer? Have a guess. Search tin spans. Size matter. And you will see the answer. Is there anything that is not in a video? Huh? That is the question. Me, when you're too damn beautiful for me to pay attention to anything else. Hi, Jeremy Childers. Hi, Jeremy Childers. Where are you from? Bye, Superman. Hope to see you here again. 4 more to go, guys. Whoop, whoop. See you later. I'm gonna sleep. Good night, Superman. Double tap, guys. Thank you so much, Mahoney. Hi, Trevor Cutley. My last like 44. Thank you so much, Vino. Serious question. Okay. Hey, you gotta forget the depression. Next, we're having in New York. Really, Pratt? Cool. Fred Dag. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. You're a bad girl? What did I do, Tim Hawkins? How am I a bad girl? Hi, Quincy Mas. Wait. Do you like walking in Sri Lanka? I've never been there, Ruhu. Maybe someday. Wait, I missed some comments. I'm gonna go back up. Hi, give some Baulu. Hello, Christine. They're only tens. Oh, yeah. Only tens. Good night, Tim Hawkins. Yeah, that's good to hear, beautiful. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking me. What did you do today, Tim Hawkins? Hi, Quincy Mas. Is there any green tea that actually tastes sweet? If you put sugar. Isn't it? They look like reproductive items? What? What? The tea? How am I a bad girl? I didn't say tea bag. Time is flying today. Where are you from, honey? Hi, Shaq. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Do you like cooking? Salam, Humphrey, Matawa. Food! How are you? I'm typing to keep warm. Or trying to keep warm. I'm like, I thought you meant like, because it says typing to keep warm, and it made me think like, what? I have to really type because like this is going to get my body some heat. Or trying to keep warm, right? Good night, Lashi. Hi, Remy Phone. Do you like? I have never been to Sri Lanka, Ruhum. Maybe. Oh, what is that? Do you like walking? Is that a film? Is there a film called Walking in Sri? Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's like soup. It's like a soup mix, and I just wanted to try it. So that's what I do sometimes. Like I explore a shop, like or a website, and then see what's there, and then like if I'm already there, or like if I'm gonna buy something from there, if I know that I'm gonna buy definitely something from there, I explore the other items there so that like my delivery makes sense, you know, save on delivery. And then at the same time, I guess I feel like I've explored something new. You know, it's like I didn't miss out on something. Anyway, what is this? Oh, yes. Sesame oil. Because the sesame oil that I have left are all the spicy ones now. And sometimes I don't really want to make things too spicy. So like I just want to show you the sesame oil that is left. So the sesame oil that I have left is this hot, hot sesame oil, which is like really spicy. And like only a little bit of this with maybe a bit more of this, you know, if I want the sesame smell and taste, but a bit of spice, not too much spice. And then, oh yes, another thing that I wanted to try. This is peanut butter something. Wait. And I thought it was interesting. Sesame paste with peanut butter. That sounds delicious. Sesame paste with peanut butter. That would be good in a sauce, you know? Although when I explore an ingredient, like for example, this, yeah, I was exploring that website, I came across it and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I want to try that. Sometimes I would explore, you know, I would type the ingredient online, like on Google, and then a lot of different recipes will come up, you know, so then I learned a new dish, you know, it's like I would learn a new dish. So at some point, see, this is one of the things that we can explore someday together when I do my OnlyPants cooking live, right? Like we can explore a dish to make, like to use this with, and then sesame sauce. Oh, I love sesame sauce. I don't know if this particular one is good. I've never tried this particular one, but I've had a sesame sauce that's really good. So like you do like romaine lettuce, radish, chopped radish, mangoes, cubed mangoes. What else is in that dish? I forgot. Anyway, and you top this as your salad dressing. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely amazing. Someday I will show you that dish, but it's just a salad. But it's a really good salad. It's like a refreshing salad. Like it's like because of the mangoes, I guess, you know. Oh, I got like a strawberry flavor of the chocolate shrooms. And then mirin. 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 Do you know what mirin is? If you don't know what mirin is, it's Japanese rice wine. So there's a different, you know what? I never really bought this before. Like, I used to just use the substitutes, the substitutes for this country, like, which is like white wine vinegar, or like rice wine vinegar, something like that. But my dad had this actual mirin, and when I tried it, and it's like different, it brings a different taste to the dishes that you want to make. Anyway, like, I don't know what Koreans actually use for theirs, but they have a lot of Korean barbecue marinades where they use um a combination of sesame oil and then white wine vinegar, or rice wine vinegar, and soy sauce, that combination. Anyway, a lot of ingredients, and I've run out of my Kikkoman soy sauce, so I ordered some Kikkoman soy sauce. And I saw this, and I'm like, oh, I want that. I want like garlic pieces in some of the dishes that I have. And then this is something exciting. It's like crab crisps. My son had it before and he absolutely loved it. He tried it. We saw it in an Asian store, and then he was like obsessed with it. And he's coming back soon in February. So I'm actually starting to like do his room, because we're rearranging his room, get it ready for him to come back. And like, I like leaving like nice treats on their bed, like when they come back, especially if they've been away for a long time. So I thought this would be one of the treats that I would put on his bed, maybe this with this or something, something like that. Something like that. Plus this fresh towel. Anyway, what is this? What is this? What did I get? Because I don't remember. Ah! Oh, this is good. It's like a soy drink. Soy milk. Soy milk drink, chocolate flavor. My kids love it. My kids love it. So sometimes I would stock up on it when I do find it. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm over time. Hi, Tim Hawkins. I would like to meet you sometime. I do meet and greets at Hyde Park, Tim Hawkins. I've got a meet and greet coming up in April. Hi, Just Lauren. Hi, Marwane. Hi, Jeremy. Okay. Hi, Osiris. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read your comments now. And I see Tim Hawkins saying, I would like to meet you sometime. Tim Hawkins, I do meet and greets once a year. Okay, so like every 8th of April, I do a meet and greet at Hyde Park in London. And we meet up at the Peter Pan statue. The meetup time is like between 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So if you want to join that, you're very welcome to. Excuse me. You're so beautiful, girl. Thank you so much, Just Lauren. I'm glad you think so. Where are you from? Hi, Marwane. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Hi, Jeremy. Gotta go, Fox Lady. Bye, Chad. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Yum. Hi, Cyrus. Hi, Parl Hospital from South Africa. I'm Mornay. And I love you. It's lovely. Thank you so much, Parl Hospital. Thank you for appreciating me. Thank you, Chad. Bye. Good night. Good night, Nitish. Tim, she does. Gee, bro, that's what I was thinking. Or like snake skin. Why don't you have any kids? I have kids. I have 2 kids. My kids are 17 and 18 years old now, Tim Hawkins. I thought it was a bee nest. Oh, the cover. The cover. Hi, Remy Folen. Next month in New York, we have. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't think I can go to New York next month. How was work today? I didn't work today, Tim Hawkins. I was off today. I'm working 3 long days this week. Sometimes we have 3 long days and sometimes we have 4 long days to complete like a 37.5 hour contract shift. I mean, per week contract. Nah, she already answered. No need to spam. I'm trying to keep warm. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was you trying to keep warm. Oh, how cold is it there, Tim? What did you have for dinner? Hi, Shakarul. No, I haven't had dinner. I'm probably gonna have pizza for dinner. That just come out wrong. Hi, Humphrey Matawi. I'm good. How are you today? Do you like walking? I've seen that one. Good night, Leshy. Okay. I think I got to the top. And then I'm back at the bottom and I see Soldier Boy saying, Love you. You're funny. I would love to make you my friend. Thank you for the love, Soldier Boy. Hi, Keller Murray. But I'm going to start saying goodbye. Keller Murray, I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? I want to marry you and miss you, Bebu. Thank you, Alex. Hi, do not. Say I'm Morgan from Kenya and I'll need a girlfriend from your country. 254, good luck in what you want to accomplish. And I don't think I have any recommendation for you. Hi, Keller Murray. Hi, Robert Kuhn. Hi, Junot. Talk to me, some naughty. I'm not gonna talk naughty to you, hack neuron. I live in Iowa. Are you being Saki? What does that mean? I would like to meet you sometime. You're so beautiful. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Start saying goodbye. Hi, hack neuron. I'm not gonna be naughty. Not right now, anyway. But does that even mean? I don't do naughty live stream. Only naughty words sometimes. Naughty, naughty. That's it. Hi, Shakil. How are you today? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. GMT. Yep. Wait, is that right? Shall I see you tomorrow? Or shall I see you another? Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Kalari Muri. Bye, Hack Neuron. Bye, Shaki Chic. Shaki Chic. Bye, Tim Hawkins. Bye, Soldier Boy. You're smart. Bye, Dan from Mars if you're still there. I don't know who else is there. Who else is there? Who's still there? Bye, Junot. Bye, beautiful, not looking and very gorgeous looking lady. Thank you so much. Bye, Tim Hawkins. Jump. Bye, Dan from Mars. Sarki of Saki, Japanese rice wine. Oh, yeah, Saki. Saki. Yes. Bye, everyone. Bye.